Well, today, hundreds of students marked Holocaust Remembrance Day by meeting survivors in Lower Manhattan.
They shared stories of tragedy, strength, and resilience. CBS 2's Cindy Hsu takes us to the Museum of Jewish Heritage.
Painful images as students and visitors took an emotional journey.
I'm telling these stories in memory of those who can't tell their stories. My mother and sister, who are non-existent.
Aviva Blumberg was just a child during the Holocaust. That's her there on the left with the teddy bear. Her mother and sister did not survive.
And I am here because I have blue eyes and a non-Jewish nose, and I passed as a non-Jew. And that's how I survived.
Her father was a journalist for a Yiddish newspaper, and in 1939 was in Switzerland for a meeting. He could not get back to Poland. He went to America and spent years trying to find his family. It took 6 years to be reunited with Aviva in America. She remembers coming off the boat.
He was so excited, he pinched me, you know, to make sure I was real. I was black and blue for days from those pinches because, you know, I understood that he needed to do this. I didn't complain.
Other survivors told stories of how Hitler came to power and the propaganda that was used to brainwash people, especially children. Ronnie Hamburger showed students the game called Get the Jews Out.
Small children who could not read yet could play this.
The Museum of Jewish Heritage is a living memorial to the Holocaust. Aria Alter's grandmother was a survivor, but passed away last year. He says it's important for everyone to learn and not forget.
Maurice and Christy, one of the most touching things that I've seen at Remembrance Day is when I met this mother who brought her 6-month-old daughter there, and she told me that by the time her daughter was old enough to truly learn about the Holocaust and understand it, there would likely be no survivors to tell the story and for her to meet. So.
And it seems to really sink in with the children when they hear it directly from a survivor versus just reading about it in the classroom and textbooks.
Definitely. I mean, to meet them and to know that it's a generation that is getting older and older and older, so we have to learn everything now.
Yes,
you know?
it brings it close to home.
Yep.
Thank you, Cindy.
Cindy.
Great story.
Well,